from sunny Norfolk, Massachusetts. Welcome to Keeping It Positive. I'm William Nenevy.
And I'm Patrick Quinn, and we are the Big Bossmen.
Hey, for today's episode, Patrick, why don't we share with the audience some of our core values here at Trident? And if you want to just kind of name some of them, and we can kind of discuss why they are so important to us.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we've been putting a focus on and pushing to kind of integrate and almost broadcast as a company that we believe in a couple of core tenets. The first one that would come to mind would be integrity. It means a lot to us as a company, just being honest and just always doing the right thing. And you even have it as a tagline in your at the bottom of your email.
Yeah, I started using it as a tagline on the bottom of my email, basically pursuing honesty at all times, regardless of who's watching.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I don't remember which job it was, but we were on a job a couple months ago, and the customer had told us that they didn't feel like they had to watch us. And that kind of got us thinking about that. And, how it's a big part of our company. And so, just kind of putting that into words and putting that out there, I think is really important, because we even have had some of our employees come and ask if they could use that in their emails and whatnot. Another thing was staying positive. And I think the word choice we were working on for that is positivity is a choice.
Right? Absolutely. When you wake up in the morning, the day's going to go by no matter what. So why not make that choice in the morning to make it a positive day?
We've always been big on positivity. I mean, even the show is called Keeping It Positive, right? So it's always been a big belief of ours, is just staying positive and staying focused on that kind of stuff. So
surrounding ourselves with positive people. Once the pandemic kind of starts to open up again and people have been vaccinated, we're going to start to have some real positive guests in here. We have a plan for a bunch of outsiders, and we're pretty excited for that in the future.
Yep. I'm really excited for when we get to do Aaron Kenny. That's going to be a good one. Former NFL player. That's going to be a good episode.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that one. The next core value that comes to mind is perseverance.
Yep.
Basically, we kind of have a saying here: we never say no. We basically just figure it out.
Especially in our industry, right? You're always coming across complications on job sites. Because a lot of these jobs end up being time and materials, as you don't know what you're even getting into. And so being able to kind of adapt on the fly, whether it's during an emergency or a basement oil spill or in the middle of a remediation, whatever, it's really important that you can be flexible and adapt and overcome. So that's a big one for us.
The next core value that we were talking about, that we feel strongly about, is safety first. And the other day when you came into the office, you said something that kind of stuck with us. And why don't you share that little comment with everyone?
Yeah, we were having a chat about safety, and I had said, well, I forget what I was saying, but the exact words that had come out of my mouth was something along the lines of safety first. It's basic. And I was about to walk out, and you had said to me, wait, come back. Say that again? And you're like, I'm writing that down. And so that's something that we're going to be adding, probably putting that one on t-shirts.
We're in a very dangerous business. So safety is first. It is basic. We want all our employees to be safe and go home to their families every night.
We take that very seriously, and we put so much time and effort into training. It's in pushing guys to not be complacent and everything else, because safety really, without safety, you shouldn't even be doing what you're doing if you're not being safe. It's just not worth it at the end of the day.
The next core value here at Trident is ownership. So we basically say there's no excuses.
We just everybody makes mistakes, and you just got to own up to them, and take in charge of situations. And whether you made the right decision or the wrong decision, you got to own it. And we're trying to build and push for bottom up leadership, not top down leadership, bottom up leadership, so that the lowliest guy in the field, he's taking charge and helping push things along, and he's leading from the front. And so just by owning what you're doing for your work, it's paramount.
The last and sixth core value that we have here at Trident is winning. And we basically say, if the company wins, everybody wins. We're working here as a team, and that's all of our teamwork. We like to we all have defined roles here, Patrick, right? And we're not all set in stone, so we are helping each other as we go along. We were talking about that on a car ride today. We were going off to a project site, and we were talking about helping each other on projects. And
yeah, people aren't locked into their boxes of their roles. There's always going to be some overlap, and it's important that you can reach out and help somebody. You should do it, even if it's taking you 5 minutes to take something off somebody's plate real quick that you can be done with real fast. That helps the whole team, and that's another. These are all things that we really value as owners, and we're trying to instill all that in our guys. Kind of just putting it into words and creating a label with it.
Yeah.
So as you can see behind Bill and myself, we're starting to get out of the winter season and into springtime, and we've got a lot of really exciting things going on here at Trident between the 3 new interns that we have coming on.
Yeah, I'm excited for them for the summer. Absolutely.
Yeah, all the new equipment that we've been buying, and it's just we got a lot of exciting things that we can't wait to share with everybody going forward here into summertime. So
until next time, guys.